Hi guys, how are you doing? Sharina Jones here once more. Thank you to my subscribers, those who have been supporting me from day one. I think it's been a year now since I've been on YouTube. I haven't done many things, but I am here to do another video. As I spoke about in my previous video, this one is very interesting. So 5 ways to make him addicted to you. It really works. Oh my goodness, only a real female will agree with me on this one. Okay, alrighty, so number one, let's just get straight into this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please subscribe, hit the post notification bell. Alrighty, so 5 ways to make him addicted to you. You have to entice a man. Ooh, what does that mean? Now, entice doesn't have to mean sexually. Now, let me tell you something straight. I am a Christian. Alright, I am a Christian, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be boring because I'm a Christian. I speak facts. Alright, let me set up my stuff here. Let me set it up. Okay. I'm not really liking the lighting, but okay, let's work with that one. Okay, so yes, a lot of Christians, they try to live in denial. Sex does exist. Come on, I want to expound on that because that's not why I'm here. But when I say number one, how you have to entice your man, it doesn't have to be sexually. It means how you are, how you carry yourself. A man sees before he hears. The first thing a man does is sees before he hears or anything else. You get what I'm saying? So you have to carry yourself elegantly. Let me tell you, see how you carry yourself? That's how a man will see you. Some females dress up and go downtown and decide that they might wear some something with stuck up their rear and show up their bodies and believe that when a man's baby and the type of how you carry yourself, how you dress yourself, that's the type of males you attract to yourself, right? So if you do have a man, yes, men love to see their females looking lovely, right? But not every females, what you should understand is that not every man loves to see, even though you're his personal woman, not every man loves to see you naked every day. Give him something else to look on, something, not only your physical looks. Express yourself to him in different ways. Show him that you're a lady, you're elegant, you're of class, you are of value. I spoke about value in my last video. Set standards and values for yourself, right? So you have to carry yourself elegantly. Then a man will be enticed by this woman. Wow, this lady is elegant. She's something different. She's just so unique. Even when you're not the only one in this world like that, but you're the only woman who he will see in that moment. Because a lot of females since of these days tend to carry themselves loose or anyhow. So when a man see how you really are carrying yourself, covering up your body, enough people say I'm just like an old man because I don't show up my breast, leg and thigh. I'm not that type of person. So yeah, carry yourself, cover yourself, carry yourself nicely, elegantly, as I mentioned, classy. You don't have to dress with your dress down on your foot and all these things. No, it can be tight the same, but cover up and looking sexy and accessorize and whatever. When him see him like he always emotionally heightened, he always mentally heightened. He just want always see you always want you to grace him with your presence because of how you carry yourself, so spectacular, so flamboyant. Just be, up there, for your man, and him go always look for you and admire you and say, baby, trust me. Any other females when I go say nah go look, but you go remember the woman we have a yard say yes, me want to cover up, but me know such a yeah, and it leaves a man curious. It leaves him curious, thinking, yo, why me can't find a day if we get married, So, cause come up, man, just look sexy in her clothes and just look firm and just, even though you cover up, men think about that. Believe you me, they do. Christians are not. Christians are not. No man looks sexy. Jesus, please, God bless me that sexy woman. God bless me that woman. Just come in one beautiful girl on my wedding night. Yeah. Give him something to be curious about her. You're supposed to believe your men in suspense. I always want to come back for more, not sexually but you carry yourself and you can converse with the man and you just entice him, you look and how you have to on an intellectual level as well, you can talk and you can entice a man in many different ways, yeah. So that's one. I think I explained a lot on this one. Alright, so the other one, make him feel like a king. Oh my goodness, oh my days. Alright, so basically for me, I just tell myself, if a man don't treat me like a queen, I'm not gonna treat him like a king. No, a real man deserves to be treated like a king, like my husband to be, my fiance. Oh my God, that man reads my mind. He is like my other half, literally. I mean, he spoils me. You know what I mean? He spoil me so till it look bad. He makes me happy. Now that man deserves to be nothing of withhold from him because he not too good for me. There's nothing too good for me. He doesn't withhold anything from me. Right now, I'm the happiest woman in the world. Hey, he's humble, kind, sweet, gentle, genuine. He looks strong, They get me wrong, kind of thick and all these things, but he's such a damn gentleman. Even he opens the vehicle for me, ladies. He closes the vehicles for me, ladies. He is a gentleman. Now that man deserves to be treated like a king. And I've always prayed for someone like that, so thank God for him. Yes. Anyways, how to make your man feel like a king. Some men are fussy like females, but to have someone like my one, let me go back to say that again. He's not fussy, he's humble, he's not materialistic, he's not a vanity man, him just small things makes him happy. Man, nothing bother him. Right? So you have some males have high demands. You have some don't really. But it's for you to know how to match their energy. Make him feel like a king. Because if a man don't really, you have to know which man. Let me be specific. Treat your man like a king. The ones who deserves it. You get what I'm saying? Because somebody treat like a king and they still in a business for you. But for real men out there, ladies, you gotta have them and grip on them. They are not easy to find. They're scarce. They are killer. You gotta have the real men. And you gotta know them. And you gotta hold on to them. Don't let them go. Girls, make sure your men's feet are clean. Soak his feet in some warm water because he has a rough day at work or whatever. Soak his feet in some water. Clean up them toes. Clean him up. He had a long day standing on them just to make some money for you and him, girl. Clean up those feet. Honey, do you need a massage? Baby, you hungry? Baby, what you need for dinner? Honey, what do you want me to do for you? Once you have a man will not make you cry, is your happiness, your peace of mind. You try to make him be happy as the same. Give him, be his peace. I'm gonna go to touch on that one in a moment, but let me tell you, blend up him nice juice, cook him nice dinner, wait upon him. When you come home, baby, you wanna come bed with you? Well, for persons that are married, right? When I'm married yet, so, but I'm just telling you my thoughts. Because when I'm married, oh, I ain't withholding nothing from my husband, oh. I'm telling you, I ain't go withholding nothing, oh. I ain't gonna hold back nothing from my husband. I'm telling you. Okay. So these are my thoughts I'm sharing. So, as I mentioned, I'm engaged. So just imagine when I'm married, how I'm gonna treat my husband. My king, he is. So make him feel, like he has some worth, some self-worth, like he means something to you. Don't withhold nothing from him. Give him a nice body massage, take care of him feet, clip his nails, give him some facial, all these things. Girl, one night that he not gonna wanna let go off of you, not gonna wanna let go off of you, not gonna wanna let go off of you. Hey, I'm telling you, take me, take my advice now. Hey, I love these Africans. Alright, be his peace and be his peace rather, and be his paradise. Be his smile. You get that? Be his peace. My fiance says to me, babes, one thing I hate, you see, after a long day at work, and I come home, he loves peace like me. He no love argue. Like, he will never catch him the cuss. No matter how angry, no matter how bad or how angry you are at him, you just act like Amisha talk to her. Amima talk to her. Not me specific, but just saying for anyone, he doesn't really get railed up. Even if he's upset, you're not knowing, goes to one side. He's so humble, people. He don't get upset for nothing. Nothing. If you want to see him really get pissed, just touch a button. Apart from that, talk off your mouth all you want. But what he says to me, babes, when I come home, what I look for is a peace of mind. After a rough day at work, I come home, I just want some peace. And we over the phone same way, and we talk every morning before I'm going to work, 6:30 or 6 something. Hey baby, morning baby, how are you doing, my baby? Oh, hope you sleep well. And he's sounding so, that's my thing. Every morning when he and I just started to talk, and we over the phone, every morning my fiance sends me messages like that, 6 something. Every morning he wakes up like 4, after 4 them time to go to work, and I'm getting my messages. I'm getting my messages every morning, until one time he says, stop, and I said, babes, I'm gonna stop. Yes, so every morning I look towards that. And one morning, specific morning, I realized he didn't send it. And for a couple of days going down. So I was like, how me not getting any message them in the morning? He was like, oh, I was waiting for that. Like, he deliberately did it just for me to request it, because he wanted to test me to see if I was interested in him. Right? Or he just wanted to, like, he was just testing me, and I love that. So he says to me, see, every time whenever I come home, I can't bother with the nagging, etc. I just want to come home to peace, bed, eat my dinner, play a game on my phone, and go on my bed. That's all. So yes. So he was literally testing me to see if I am interested. So he's just saying that he just wants a peace of mind when he comes home. And I mean, like, how do you be a man's paradise now? Please, everything. A man loves his peace. You know, love a woman when nagging when he come home, he just neg along so. Yes, females have a tendency to be miserable, so them call it, but I don't call it that, you know. My opinion is my opinion, or my facts are my facts. So when I feel like, you know, expressing myself, that's just me. But it's just how you do it, because you don't want to neg your man and he doesn't feel comfortable around you, and then he finds someone else to be around and you push him away to that. So, be his peace, be his paradise. Be careful, be his support system. Number 4. Be his support system. Listen to him. Allow him to be vulnerable. Caress him always. Ask him if it's okay to share your advice or thoughts. Alright? So be careful. This is a very sensitive thing. You do have a man. You have to support your man. In the last one, I spoke about men not supporting their women. Women, you need to support your men. Very much. Be their backbone. Every strong black man needs a strong black woman behind them. The same. You know, females don't know it, but we do have influence on men very much than how they do have it on us. We have a high percentage of impact on men, whether it's negative or positive. You can turn his life around, you know, make him a billionaire, you know, if you decide to pick him up and just teach him, you know, as long as he's willing to take the support and the teachings that you're giving to him. But women do, trust me. So you can just listen to him. He had a rough day, and then you can ask him if you can input, because men love when their women listen. Likewise we do, but men love when their women listen. So you listen to your man, right? And ask if you can advise him, because not every man need advice, because they may feel like you may demasculate them, if that's the word, you know. So they just want you to listen. Some men don't really like your input, or right? So, and allow him to break down. Comfort him. If he must break down, allow him. If he needs to cry, allow him. I love a man who is very sensitive, you know. I don't know what I love a man who expresses himself. My fiance say he not gonna show him tears. No, but I know he's very vulnerable, very, very shy as well. But you have to allow him to be vulnerable. Caress him. Always caress him, no matter what. Hug him, hold him. Just be a little chest plate, be his pillar. I mean, when you pull a man close to your heart, he feels you. Likewise, when a man pull a woman close to his heart, to his chest, females tend to love the chest and relax their heads and their ears to the man's chest, and place their hands on their right here and just be like this, relaxing. It brings peace, comfort, and joy to us. I don't know about you, but I know about me. And yes, caress him, and always ask if it's okay to share your advice. Not every man love that, so you have to ask. Or if he does ask, you don't really have to ask. He would say, babes, what do you think I should do? Or babes, what's your opinion on this? Likewise, when I'm talking, and then I would ask my fiance, what does he think? He would say, babes, are your choice, you know. Support you all the way, but it's your choice. So I love that. We do have that. Alright. Even your opinion, sometimes you can, or your advices, sometimes you can offer them like in form of questions, because you don't want to sound demanding, or like you want to take over his conversation, and then your advice sometimes have to match how he really feels, right? If you get what I'm saying, your advice has to match how he feels. Yeah. Number 5, make sure you have your own life. Who you were before he met you, or before you met him. Alright, so just stick to who you are, because how you were before he met you, that's what attracted him to you after you guys met. So keep it up the same. Do not change. No matter what, don't change. Alright, Don't change your style, your lifestyle. Alright? He'll change for you if he really needs you, if he really wants to be with you. People, remember how you make them feel. People, remember how you make them feel. So in the beginning, when he just met you, you had a life, you had a schedule, you had a game plan, you had everything before he met you. If a man, this goes back to supporting men, supporting their females, like in my next video. If a man meets you and he saw where you're at and he see how independent you are, he will really understand and he will change to match your standard as well. Because let's say your standards are high and you're at a level where you're growing, and he realizes I can't be without this woman, and he tends to just be around you and just grow with you, right? If he means well for you, he will support you and grow with you, right? Likewise, a woman will meet a man. If she needs to be with him, she will match his energy, she will match his standard and grow with him, so you both can build an empire together. But don't change your lifestyle for a man. Because I'm a Christian, I go to church, and no man can stop me from going to church. No one can stop me from worshiping God. No one can stop me from living for him. You get what I'm saying? I spend time with him, with my Lord God Almighty who art in heaven. I spend my time with him, right? For he's a jealous God. So you have to not change your life and your lifestyle. It depends though, because if you're a woman who was a party animal, and the man will see you as a wife material, you continue to do that, he's not gonna look at you like that, right? If you were a harlot and you meet a man and he wants to make his wife, you have to change. In those conditions, that's different, right? But if you are growing independently and you are setting goals already, and you wanted to, and you're doing business major or whatever it is, and you meet this man and he decides that he wants to be with you, you don't have to change that. Let him see who you really are, especially if these are the things that attracted him to you. Don't change it. If you are a harlot, what may attract him to you is how you look, because a man see before he hears. May how you look and sound. Then he will say, no, so this woman, why is she doing this and she don't look like what she's doing, she don't sound like what she's doing. Let me take her up and fix her up. Because he may see something deep within you. The beauty alone itself. He say, look here, this woman look too classy, or look too sell her body and all these things. So a man will take you and fix you up, and then he will see the true colors that he really thought he saw in you at the beginning once you push as a woman. But apart from that, females don't change who you really are. Who you really are, that's what the man fell in love with from the beginning, from the get-go, right? So don't change. And especially if you really know what really attracted him to you, don't change that. Make sure you have your own life, which means if you do prioritize a man too much, sometimes they get tired of you as well. So make sure you have your own life as he have his own life, and then both of you should make time for each other. But don't be too pushy, because that will turn a man off as well. Alright, I hope that this has been very educating or helpful with or for someone. Right, thank you for watching. Please once more like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Bless up. Jamaica, Jamaica, hey, hey. Jamaica, 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 hey. Jamaica, Jamaica. Living in this country, me living in this world. Me I go make it even if me are the only girl. We can make this nation get it shine. Me I go make it every time me I rise on top. Me nah go down none tall. Me I rise on top. Me I go hard, cause me nah go fall. Jamaica, 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 Jamaica.